So I was thinking about this over the weekend. What is it really going to take for you to go to the next level? What is it really going to take for you to level up? You say you want to level up. Well, what is it really going to take for you to level up? And in order to really level up, you got to analyze what you've been doing. And you got to be honest with yourself. See, when you start to level up, one of the best things you could do is to start to be honest with yourself. When you get honest with you, that's when everything you want is going to start coming true for you. Everything you want comes after you start getting absolutely honest with yourself. You got to stop playing around, acting like you got a million lives. You don't have a million lives. You only got one. So you have to be willing to put in the effort that it takes to go to the next level. And when I say the effort, I truly mean the effort, because it's going to take a lot of effort in order to pull yourself out of your comfort zone. When people hear the word comfort, they think comfort means doing good. No, you can be comfortable in poverty. You can be comfortable miserable. You can be comfortable being overweight. You don't want to be comfortable. You want to be uncomfortable. The more uncomfortable you become, the more wealthier you become. And so I had to look at myself over the weekend. I thought deeply. I said, Robbie, where do you want to go from here? You know what has gotten you here, but what has gotten you here needs to increase if you want to go there. And that I did not want to go to the gym this morning, but I went. And the reason I went is because, I always try to do things that's going to make me feel better after I've done them. I might not enjoy doing it in that moment, but if it makes me feel better after doing it, then I'll consider doing it. And so that's why I went to the gym, because I knew I would feel great after I've gone. So anyway, in this podcast, I'm going to talk about something that I rarely talk about on this channel or any of my YouTube channels or my TikTok or anything, any of the social media channels. And that's dealing with loss. And I dealt with loss at a very young age. I almost even lost myself, my physical body. I had a near-death experience at the age of 7. And at a young age, I understood how you can be here and just like that not be here, because my life changed in an instant. And then I witnessed so many people throughout life. I lost so many people throughout life in one way or another, whether it was my father dying on his birthday when I was 16 years old, whether it was my grandfather, my grandmother, my uncle, you name it, whether it was me losing friends that I thought I would have my whole life, whether it was me walking away from friends that thought they would have me for their whole life, whether it was me investing in something and losing the money, or whether it was me losing myself at one point in life on in my evolutionary process. I've dealt with the loss so many times in my life. And so it's why I'm so motivated today, and it's why I'm so inspired today. It's why 9 times out of 10, I wake up with inspiration in my heart. And a lot of people see me smiling and happy, and they think that my life is perfect. They think that I think that my life is perfect. And to me, it is perfect. But it's not without its challenges. What I've learned to do over the years is smile through the challenges. Be grateful regardless, because I'm having an experience. So I wake up every single day with the inspiration in my heart, because I know that every single moment that we get is an opportunity to do better, to be better, to have better. Every single opportunity, every moment we get is an opportunity. to do more, be more, have more, give more, receive more. So that's why I'm motivated. That's why I'm happy. Not because my life is without challenges. And for me, the challenges that take place in my life are so minor in comparison to the near-death experience that I had at the age of 7 that it's like, what is the problem? I remember I had this person one time that told me, oh, you only talk about the good things in your life. And I told this person, I said, did you remind me that I only talked about the bad things in my life when I was a gangster rapper? Because that's all I did at that point. All I did was complain about the bad. And now I'm at a different space in my life. And yeah, I talk about the good all the time because I'm grateful. I'm praising the good. And I understand that whatever we focus on is what we're going to get more of. So if I spend my time talking about the good things in my life, the good things continue to multiply in my life. If I talk about the bad things in my life, the bad things continue to multiply. I'm not delusional to the reality that every single day we're all faced with different types of challenges. But I think people have blown challenges out of proportion. I think people have focused so much on the challenges that they face every day that they fail to become aware of all the things that they have to be grateful for. And that's what I truly believe. Another thing is the person that you see smiling every single day, this guy that shows up every single day that's always trying to motivate you and inspire you to go to another level, the individual that never has a bad day, this guy here, I built this guy. This guy wasn't naturally created. I built him. I sat in the closet meditating for years, conditioning my mind for years. It's been 14 years and I'm still conditioning my mind every single day. What do you mean by conditioning your mind? I'm training my brain how I want it to think every single day, pushing it beyond the terror barrier that society and myself has placed upon it. Consciously reaching for a higher thought. Consciously convincing myself that something bigger and better is possible, that it's okay for me to stretch my mind. I created this guy. I let nobody take credit for this guy because I created him. It was me that bought the books. It was me that meditated for hours. I probably have tens of thousands of hours of meditation under my belt over the last 14 years. When I first started meditating, I would meditate for 4 to 5 hours a day. Trying to understand what causes me to tick. Setting the ultimate goal to become peaceful inside of myself so that no matter what happened outside of me, it didn't disturb my inner state of being. I take full credit for that. I conditioned myself every single day because I understood that if I didn't condition myself, my environment will continue to condition me. So I set out on a mission to program myself every single day. And you got to do the same thing. You got to program yourself or the world is going to program you. I wake up every single day motivated, self-motivated. No one has to call me and pat me on the back because I wake up every single day ready to go because I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful. I invest in myself over and over again. I lose money in business and I never complain about it. I keep going because I know there's more. I make mistakes every day and I don't dwell upon them. I learn from them and I keep moving because I know I'm going to make more mistakes and I'm going to keep moving from them too. We live in a world that expects you to be perfect, but then the moment you show up grateful for who you are, and where you're going, they say, oh, you think that you're better than everybody. Well, I am. I'm better than who I used to be, and you can be too. This is a rant about you. Me encouraging you to give yourself permission to go for the life you want to live. And let me tell you something. When you get ready to go for the life you want to live, not everybody is going to understand those choices, and that's okay. It's not for everybody to understand. Everybody says they want what's best for you until what you think is best for you is different than what they think is best for you. Everyone says, oh, I just want the best for you. Until you choose what's best for yourself and it's different than what they think you should be choosing. You got to have courage to go for your dreams. That's what it means to wake up and take ownership of your own life. I don't let nothing control my life. I don't care what an oracle says. I don't care what some high priest says about my journey in life. I care about none of that. I've tapped into my own soul and I've developed a relationship with my own signature frequency. And it's not for everybody, but it's for me. It's Robbie Cornelius, always encouraging you to master your mind and make money online. Check the links below this video. I got classes coming up, whether it's on making money online or whether it's becoming a more powerful person inside of yourself. If you really want to align yourself with your true power, connect with the powerful individual. It's the wizard, Robbie Cornelius.